The Garden of Lost Socks is a charming new picture book by Esi Edugyan. She is better known to bigger readers, though, for her Giller Prize winning novels Half-Blood Blues and Washington Black. And Esi joins us this morning ahead of her appearance at Telling Tales Festival this weekend in Burlington. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be here.
So what's it like going from, hard-hitting, award-winning novels that are like 300, 400 pages to writing a picture book?
Well, it's quite a different experience to write a picture book. Obviously, there are much fewer words, and so you find it sort of works on the same principles of compression as like a poem does. So every word counts.
Yes, and you worked with a beautiful illustrator for this.
Yeah, I got to work with the wonderful Amélie Dubois, who's an illustrator out of Quebec, and whose work I've admired for quite some time. And I just think that her vision for what the book should look like was just perfect.
Okay, what's the book about?
So the book is about two children, Akosua and Max, who live in sort of I guess more of a kind of urban neighborhood, and Max loses his favorite sock, which his grandmother had sent from Ghana, and so the two of them kind of go on a quest to find this missing sock, but it's really about discovering friendship and discovering the wonders of your own neighborhood, and just recognizing that you have some self-sufficiency.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to give it away, but I love the ending of it.
Oh.
It's so cute. And you said you were kind of inspired by it because as your kids were growing up, you were reading picture books to them, and it's like you see how wonderful picture books are.
Yeah, and there's that point, I think, in every child's life where they're kind of gravitating more towards books and towards books with more words. And I just spent countless hours of my life reading picture books to my children and just seeing what they responded to and things that they were sort of seeking that maybe they didn't find in certain books. It was kind of a bit of a no-brainer.
Was it a lot of your children not seeing themselves in picture books?
A little bit of them not seeing themselves, and also sometimes this desire to have like a stronger story rather than just painting a world.
Can I ask what you're working on next?
Yes, you can ask. I won't be too specific.
Very vague.
You can ask, I won't answer. But no, I'm working on another novel for adults and also another work for children, maybe for a little bit older group, maybe like the 8 to 12. Yeah, like not quite a YA, a little bit younger, just for that age set where you've learned to read, but you're not as sophisticated, as sophisticated a reader as you're going to become. Yeah, just that kind of sweet spot of books where you're looking for a story, but maybe, not as many words as you'd find in a YA novel.
Right, because your kids are that age right now.
Yeah, my son is that age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Esi is going to be reading from the new book, The Garden of Lost Socks, at the Telling Tales Festival Sunday morning around 11 o'clock at the RBG in Burlington. Again, this festival is free, and Emily Vukovic is telling us about it all morning long. It runs Saturday and Sunday this weekend from 10 until 4. Such a treat to meet you, Esi. Thanks very much for coming in.
Oh, thank you, Annette.